From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Nah, I think. Yo, we got Quan back. His birthday was how many days ago? 2 days ago. He got Game Pass, finally. So we playing Madden. So. Yeah, he gave me Game Pass, too.
Opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned, and it'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready to get set, Quan. Back one.
And he's going to get down to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets whacked out on that one. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Quan, you know it's a touchdown, right, Quan? I'm throwing it to number 1. Back. Oh, why are you running so slow?
Nice job getting out of coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play like that, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice game downfield.
Mahomes now to throw.
That's a catch, boy.
He's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They'll get him to the ground at the 37. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make a 4th down.
So I guess we ain't going back on this Madden now. Back one, I'm not being back. No.
The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
All right, Quan, let's stop. I only ate like 4 boxes. Quan, don't sell on blockers. Yep, boy, get some shit.
Trip McDuffie to the quilt. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. And he went on the move and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that was
like Super Bowl 57 or something.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on the throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
But my stick just is getting bad on this controller. Bro, I'm trying to, hold on. There we go. What is that? Touchdown, Quan. Back one. Touchdown. Back.
This one is going to be too far out in front.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's laid out deep.
Get there, Quan. Get there. Get there.
And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
No.
And Patrick Mahomes is honestly
never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch on that one for Kelce, and it's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Touchdown, Quan. Thank you.
Let's call inside the 20. And all the way in for the Kansas City.
Why the fuck is he playing? Quarterback.
52 yards.
I said, why you playing quarterback?
Take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Barker is on target. That makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Back on. Oh, yeah. Sit your dumb ass down, boy! Sit your dumb ass down.
To get this back, he was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't
Got
turn
your
into
ass.
another.
Huh?
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back.
Pick one, thank you.
Yeah. You go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll buy some time. Now the pressure comes and he goes through. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That's George. They've been fighting and scratching and clawing for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards, and they get that pressure coming, and they get it.
Some shit.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in
Fuck on, this is a fucking blitz, my nigga. I'm about to just fucking blitz you. Back on, he open. I can't switch to 6 or something.
Big strides, look at him go. Inside the 20.
But that's not my fault, man. You got it.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 96. Decision to go for it, pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on
No, Madden feels awful.
We are tied at 7.
I feel like it's because of my controller. My controller's good or something like that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
I'm about to play some music.
Last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm not much of physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because
it don't matter, bro.
We know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Quan, you think I'm not playing music? Quan, you don't want me to play music?
No, bro.
I'm about to play
To throw, it's Mahomes.
And I only play no and I only.
That is incomplete.
That one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alexa. Play KTM Trip by G-School. No,
And motion goes to tight end.
Nah, but tell her to play K-Hole back in Carson.
He's going to flip that out to the floor. It's gonna
Yeah, Quan. You ain't
taking
hitting me.
it across midfield and
I didn't
inside
see
the
that.
45. Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City
I'm about to
first
jump over
down.
your head. That's what
One
I'm
of my
going
old
to do.
teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man,
Yeah, Quan, you can
watching
do
the
that.
NFL
Thank
game
you,
and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
Bam!
Pressure right.
That's a dot, Quan. Thank you. Hand tap, nigga. No! He dropped it. Damn, the defense. That was about to be a hand tap, boy.
Because that looked open for a minute. Best Great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play.
Take down, Quan.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to take another shot here.
I could have scored that cutback. Hardcore, you ready for the unbeatable play? This shit is easy. This first game, I'm playing this.
Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now Mahomes.
That's a dot, boy. That's a fucking heads up. I could have threw it to the other wide receiver.
First down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
I just feel like
Seven have scored after one. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again, out to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee
Boy, you some shit. I'm not even trying
you
to
might want to stop coming after me because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, I just told him not to.
Roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage
You want me to try yes or no?
and see if they can get their offense back on track.
I bet then. You lost, bro. What I just tell you, Quan? Didn't I tell you don't want me to try? I told you you don't want me to try, nigga. I told you you don't want me to try. What did I tell you? You don't want me to try. You don't want me to try, Quan. You don't want me to try. You don't want me to try.
But in this case, based on
I just told you.
he was going to get,
You don't want me to try, bro. What I just tell you. I'm warning you every time. What, boy? This might be a fumble, Quan. Don't come at me. I clipped that in the leg, dude. Put that down, Quan. That's going nowhere.
Already early on this Philly offense set to go. A lot of time for their shoot to game plan on the sideline after that drive. If they watch the other side of the score.
I can tell you. I don't know. How?
So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they've been on the field? And you and I both know one big
You right into the sit down.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
I get the million.
Throwing his Hurts.
Quan, I could have picked that shit. You want to stop throwing picks like that?
first time they've gotten his way in this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Pick one, thank you. Bye.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that
if I can switch my fucking character, like, bro, I'm about to fucking. My ass is legitimately about to fucking switch controllers or some shit.
Here's Hurts the throw.
Get some ass. I don't think I gotta be here to play.
Bucks that lead with 3rd and 4. Again, they'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, going to get down to the 10. And they just keep marching right along. First down.
No bad living. That's the song with Nicki Minaj and Juice WRLD right there. No bad women. Boy, you struggling, boy. Throw dumb ass down, boy. I was reading that the whole time.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here, looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up for the
sack, boy. Fucking lost. Sit your ass down.
George Karlaftis. That is now 2 sacks for him here in his first half. He continues.
That's really what life is about.
Constant pressure.
Put it down yourself.
They've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright.
That's some shit.
They've got no chance to win this game.
Come on, bro. I'm not even trying to. You're just some shit.
It's about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense.
It don't matter to them.
Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
Buzz the quarterback, bro. He's some shit.
Comes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to think they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Short throw, hauled in by Kelsey. Down the right sideline. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 57 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taking advantage of it in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
Stop following me. Oh, shit. Yeah, Quan, you're some shit.
Yeah. 26 yards.
Quan, where you see what I just did to you?
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him.
That's what you call a fucking head tap. Quan, how you feel about that head tap, Quan? That shit was diabolical.
And again, it's Mahomes.
It's a touchdown, though, Quan.
And Trevor Hill be down back at the 12. Buried for the sack by Big Jalen Carter. They'll try again, 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Well, you better be lucky I lost my X Factor. Boy, I just blew one.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the move to his left.
That's a fucking job,
As the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Bro, because I told you I already warned you. Bro, Quan, that's why I told you. Why would you tell me to try, bro? I told you that's why I didn't want to try. Good block.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It
That's
definitely
literally on
was
arcade.
because that's all defense is
Go
talking
arcade
about.
and you're
Getting the
whining. That's how you
football
lose
and
this
either
shit.
advancing it the other way or just
Like
getting
it's literally
possession
on
and turning
arcade.
it over
Like
to
there's
their
no
offense.
reason why you
That
shouldn't do
could be a little bit
that.
deflating. Exactly
Get your ass
right.
down.
It's an opportunity.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Huh?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. But leading the pressure right. And he's got it.
I'll let you score. Damn, I couldn't.
Across midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line.
Well, you know that you get ball back.
So two quarters.
You get ball back.
Charles and I.
Bro, because I got ball first.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Now a hit and a loose football.
That ass down, boy.
Looks like the defense has...
That boy out of there. Get your ass out of here. I just gotta tell you, bro. Like,
Do it again. Do it again.
I'm about to invite you home. You want to do arcade again? You sure you want to?
No, I'm not doing arcade.
Alright, I put on simulation.
I'm not doing arcade, boy.
Okay.
That's dead.
Okay.
That's dead.
Okay, it's dead, it's dead.
I'll rather die, bro.
Alright, man.
Bro, hurry up, bro.
I already sent you one.
Bro, stop doing arcade.
It's not arcade, chill.
This is fine.
You just gotta trust me. It's not. Oh, you pick your favorite theme, huh?
Huh?
Pick your favorite theme, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are
I put it
inside
on the snow.
Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Told you it's not arcade. I got the ball first. Huh?
Here's the kicker, Jake
What?
Bates, ready to get this
What?
one underway. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports.
What?
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Who?
First and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Eagles, Devon Achane.
Good run, boy.
Up past the 35-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to see a
Hey,
lot
Farsi?
more tonight. The ability to
I told you,
use
bro.
this
You
run
do Allen
game
came
to
out.
really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane.
Bro, my fucking stick just made me juke. I could have been
Not
upfield.
so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going, you know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you, and they find a way to take advantage.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taken in by Achane. Good job here defensively. They did not let him get away.
Damn.
Of the first down. What a call on his
That thing is
They're going to
glitched.
go for it on fourth down. They are going.
That's how you know when you got hit stick too hard.
And he's going to have a Dolphins first down.
That's how you know you got hit stick too hard when they fucking blitz like that.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Thank you, Quan. Thank you, Quan. Peace. Peace. That's easy. I'm not, bro, I'm just now using him. Bro, I'm just now throwing the ball. He's supposed to stop spamming.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. And good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
I'm not.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
Yeah, I'm about to smack him. Come on, 13. You gotta get snapped.
Reynolds to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Goff going to open up with a throw.
Come on, you ain't going to the crib with it.
Now he's loose down the right
That's a hawk down. That's a hawk down, nigga.
Wow.
But come on. You know I just died on purpose just to let you get some yards.
So a big one there.
I died on purpose just to let you get some yards, bro.
Gain of 66 yards.
Yeah, alright. You some shit.
From the gun, it's Goff.
You just got to touch my neck.
Tim Patrick. Touchdown.
I'm literally not
And
trying.
what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Ball glitching and shit.
Each team one possession, each team a score.
Quan, you got 2 down there?
As they kick it off.
Yeah, man. Cause I know.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
They took 2K off PlayStation Plus.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. A throw on the move is caught.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
He keeps it.
No!
Looking for Barrios downfield.
Bro, I died because I knew it was a play. Bro, no, I did not mean to keep going forward. I saw he was about to. Damn it.
Is coming back.
Damn it, bro. That was about to be a fucking play. I saw him. I fucking accidentally.
It's going to be intercepted.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I see you, though.
Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way.
Well, I guarantee you're never going to beat me unless I let you. Because you're some fucking shit. I guarantee you're not going to beat me unless I let you. I'm going to face that for you.
It's a touchback.
I'm going to just call you on FaceTime for you.
Two and out on first down.
Touchdown, Quan. Thank you. What? He just stopped.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly, not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
I'm not cheating.
On second down, here's Tungo Valoa. To the left side. In the hands of Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical.
Well, I could just do one play that you can't even know.
And Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example. Watch.
Yeah, I'm going to keep jumping too, boy.
On that one, most
I'm going to keep jumping. Why the fuck your microphone so low?
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a... So far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
This one completes to Washington.
Yeah. That's how you get yards.
First down, a pickup of
It's a touchdown, though, Quan, on God.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes.
Well, it might not be, but you are some ass at reading the plays. So it might be.
Sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Well, how much you want to bet that that I score on this play? How much you want to? Huh? All right.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass.
What I say? Get down! Oh! What I say? What I say? What I say? What I say? What I say, nigga? What I say? What did I tell you? Did I say, oh God? But I said I meant that. Look at that. What a fucking touchdown. Oh my God. Yo, oh my. That shit was crazy. But you're some shit after that, bro. How you just let that happen? Bro, I told you, I even said, oh God. Like, you're some shit. You're not scoring. Bro, like, look at that, bro. I be making clips like that, Quan. Like, oh my God. That shit was sad that I was getting, boy. Talk about some fucking running plays. Hold on, let me go like that. Hey. Scrap.
It's incomplete. Good job defensively. He is just the ball was right. And it will be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, like sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Okay, he ate the hit stick for the first down. That's enough.
38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make the play. Wasn't a whole lot of fancy. Dumps the ball down, pick underneath completion, and it really is the yards after catch that did the rest.
Why would you throw it to him? He's not getting there. What? They ain't victim. What?
Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Another first down, another big play. The defense
Just
has
standing,
some
bro.
issues. Gain of 18. They move the quarter, setting into motion.
But I could have easily. Boy, I could have fucking sacked your ass right there. Even the scream song, I could have sacked you. I let you slide. I didn't even know you.
This kind of feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on their secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and the quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up the coverage long enough. They give up a big touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
We're scoring for him.
This is taken in at the goal line. Oh, yeah. He'll be out of bounds at this 25.
Huh?
And in motion is Barrier. Now a throw here. Backward. He might be looking to throw this. The throw is going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass.
I didn't get a notification. Oh, you did, John. Holy drop.
A shotgun snap for two.
Sorry, Quan. I just threw a kid. I just got distracted into a kid.
It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. Still going.
Recently, I went to Tokyo and I
The
rode.
pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them the easy six.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense, you get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
So, nigga, I don't watch. I can't. I would if I could, but I only got this switch on. No, that's just because I subscribed to the channel, nigga. Bro, I watched. I was watching it before.
Now it's Tua.
Move, nigga! Get your ass on, bitch! That's a fucking play. Look at that, boy.
On first down, here's Tungo by low with a throw.
Damn it! That was
To avoid the rush there, he's hit as he threw in the pass. Is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets
this might be a touchdown for him if you don't
first time we've seen these guys
touchdown.
be off.
That is incomplete. He tried to take a shot there. Use a little trickery. The defense was all over it. It brings up third down.
Solo left Zion, Quan. Solo left Zion. Ready to set. Break.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. He's got a touchdown on the book from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass.
Both those could have grabbed the after.
For a second, they went into the bag. It almost worked. It's second down. And in motion is Barrier.
Damn.
Now a throw here.
When that beat drop, that shit is hard.
He might be looking to throw.
Go for it! Go for it! When the beat drop. Oh my God, Quan, you get your shit clapped right now. Bro, my clips are way better than yours. Oh my God, he just hit that speed boost too. That nigga get that accelerate, bro.
He
He
gets
was
it
out.
together, and the Dolphins
Oh
are
my
back
God,
within
Quan.
7.
Yo,
It's
shit,
28-21. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
It's a sad, Quan.
Reynolds now on the return.
Back
And
one.
a return
Get your ass out of here,
for the
boy.
football. And the
I got the
defense
stop that I needed
answers.
too. I got the turnover that I needed just to score and tie the game up. Bro, I am cooking you, Quan. This shit is actually sad.
Now first down throw
How are you
for
getting
2.
cooked this bad, man?
There's
How?
that man again.
How are you letting me
Another
destroy you like this?
And he's brought down after a gain of 6.
Nigga, I fucking popped your ass and got the ball back just to tie the game up. You're some shit, bro. If I tie the game up, you're some absolute dog. Yep, Quan. That's game, bro.
This
You're
might
some
be a
shit.
double pass.
Ah, damn, he was not in.
Complete. They tried to take a shot there. Use a little trickery.
Ain't got time for family, but I know the crowd.
And it brings up
Ooh.
third down.
Quan, bro, don't let me score, bro.
This could be a trouble pass.
Oh my God, Quan. Oh my God. Some shit, Quan. I'm telling you, boy, some shit. But I tell you, Quan, you still want me to keep trying? You still want me to keep trying, right? You still want me to keep trying? I said no. All right, then. Now I know you regret telling me to try.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Reynolds now on the return. And they will finally
Team lock on some shit from that scoring that.
to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is gone. Now a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Now Sanders on for the extra point. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Dolphins will go up by 7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Reynolds now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Goff. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB3.
That boy just hung up. Okay,
Nothing but defense was more great than the opportunity to not only stop the team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back to number 6.
These are the ones that break your heart in every offensive style. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming forward. Goff got thrown there on first and 10. And he goes down.
When you can bring quarterbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
So, we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. Off to throw on first down. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A gain of 20. Good for a Lions first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
20, TX. 44, ready.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's taken down up past the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Doing it quick for him. Yep, he quick. Back on. Some shit.
Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
Get some shit, bro. Some bad.
Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. AT&T Stadium. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Dak going to start out going to the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
First play of the game, this nigga look ass, bro.
To the 36-yard
This
line.
nigga some shit.
Well, they wasted no time taking a shot down the field. He was letting it fly in the very first play from scrimmage. And this was excellent coverage down there. And they'll come away with an early takeaway. And I mean an early takeaway.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. For the first time here with Brian Robinson.
Actually, ran backwards.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Mozzie Smith, he's the one who got in there and made that play defensively. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Daniels. Buying time to his left. Now throwing in the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Zach Ertz the man in motion. Now on 3rd and 9, they'll look to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them. To show respect to, hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To the air goes Daniels.
That's a dot. Almost a dot.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help set up points on the board when this drive is over.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Seven Pirates.
Here's Daniels. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
This nigga's some shit, bro. This nigga blind.
Investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the score.
Why you throwing this fucking
Their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense looks a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A throw out wide going to be incomplete. John Bates, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. To throw is Daniels. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Bronco quick.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Washington.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Looking to throw. Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Yeah, here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He shakes him off. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Come on.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. In motion left comes Brown. Daniels looking to throw. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's nothing but pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Daniels going to throw for it. Steps away. His pass caught at the 4. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Touchdown with Crowder for 480.
That's complete as it goes right back to Crowder. Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder from a yard out. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense is going not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott keeps himself upright, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go.
To throw is Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Yeah!
Here's Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
19 Lions. Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Ready.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Daniels dancing to his left. This one caught by Crowder. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on third downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. So they're going to decline that and choose to bring up 2nd down.
So did you feel like maybe this is just... They don't take the penalty here. Either that or they feel like their defense just cannot be moved on very well, and they'd rather go ahead and use the downs.
Ready, go!
Working out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Quan, you are fucking dog.
5 seconds in the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now 21-0.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Prescott now. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to, and they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they win. Touchdown!
That nigga crowd is fast as a bitch. That nigga fucking Tyreek Hill on the motherfucking
And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
That shit went right through his legs. That's
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure unbridled joy after that one.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. Here's Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And that is Quan. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Here we go, set. 18, 5 in. Ready.
Back to throw. Daniels. On the catch, it's Crowder. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, check that, alert.
Now Daniels. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. That is Quan. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Second and a couple.
Here we go. Roll. Go.
To the air goes Daniels. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them. And not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Daniels. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll score. Touchdown.
Quan, you're some shit. You're some shit. Oh, my God.
17 yards out. And the Commanders will add to their 4th quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Following the touch. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is power.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Yep, bro. Very quick. All right, Quan, bro. That's it. That is done like a ball. I'm about to cut that fish right quick. I'm done. About to say Quan going. That nigga Quan is out of there, boy. I'm about to end screen, man. Until that, if that nigga even tell me to get back on, but until then, I'm going. So, bye.